is that Anthony's going to get in his acceleration position, right leg up, and now we're going to switch the legs in the air, and the level of the hips remains the same height. Go, 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 and rest. Notice the extension of the leg every time it hits, delivering more force into the ground.
Down, go. Go. Good work. Last one.
Defenders move up on the inside shoulder of their opponent and only drift onto the next attacker once the ball has been shifted.
That's it. Go forward, position then drop, and drive. Turn off the head. Forward, position then drop, and drive. That's it. Again, what was the first place that person ran to?
Move those hips. That'll help make you a more efficient and faster runner. Football is a game of acceleration, and one of the best ways to develop acceleration is with the get up. Anthony's getting into a push-up position. He's going to really lock in his abs and hold this great posture throughout this activity, and this position is going to force him to have each step get a little bit longer. Go! Push, 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 push. The 2-point stance to acceleration is used at the wideout position, but it's also a great training tool to help get people out of their breaks. Anthony's going to start with the perfect posture. He's going to now get this chest out over his front leg. Now what we're looking for here is to hold this posture to put these glutes on stretch. I also want you to look for a really good angle between the ground and this good positive shin angle. He's now going to attack everything back, including his arms driving back as well. And go! Drive, 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 drive. Base acceleration, the belly button will be up and in, and then we'll sit his hips back and down. This will allow us the type of ability to transfer force for great first step quickness and to deliver the hit. As you look at the rest of his body, the weight's going to be 80% forward of his midfoot forward. Then you're also going to notice and look for angles. Angles between his foot and his shin. Angles between his calf and his hamstring. Angles between his torso and his body. This will ensure that all the muscles are on stretch and ready to explode. If you look at it from the front, Anthony needs to focus on being in that ability to be able to cut right, left, forward, or back. So Anthony's going to slightly take his knees inside his toes, which will allow him to put the weight on the inside part of his foot. Now Anthony's in a great situation to react to the left, to the right, forward, or get into a drop. As we start to go through this, think about this position. Every time you go into cutting, this is going to be the basis of how we move. Our body within our base of support. And Anthony should have the leverage that if I were to push on his hips that he can resist me, and the same thing with enough pillar strength and positive shin angles through with the turf that I can push on him here and he doesn't go anywhere as well. This is a position that we want to be in both statically and dynamically to be an explosive football player. Now that we've given you a position to initiate movement from explosively, now we want to start to be able to use that on the go. And what we're going to do is with this shuffle progression is do just that. Anthony's going to get in his great stance, and we want to make sure that however Anthony moves, that this body stays within his base of support. If he gets where his body's outside his base of support, we have injury and we have slow cuts. Anthony's going to hold great posture and work with pushing and base across. Okay, push and base, good. Push back, push and base, holding great posture. Push and base, and push and base. Now I'm going to let Anthony reset himself. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take this a little bit quicker, and we're just going to stop at the end, which will require really great angles out of Anthony's shin. And go, and stop, good. And go, and stop, holding great posture all the time, and go. Good angle, good, and go.